Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Jamar from Vegas Sense. And on this channel, what we do is we go over reviews and comparisons and also first impressions of fragrances, both clones and original fragrances. So if that's something that you think that you're interested in, definitely leave a like, a comment below, and also subscribe. Also, please share this video if you find this information useful. So just to get started, today I actually received a 30 ml sample of Afternoon Swim from Louis Vuitton. And it came in this little mini Byredo looking bottle. Has a pretty decent sprayer and everything. And I received this in like a Facebook raffle. So I only paid about $20 for this. As some of you all know, the original fragrance actually cost like $380, and Louis Vuitton fragrances are not typically fragrances that you're able to find like discounted anywhere. So this is a pretty significant amount of juice, for a decant, especially for $20. So just to get into the fragrance, this fragrance, it definitely opens up with a really nice citrus blast, and the citrus in this specifically is orange. So according to Fragrantica, the notes in this are mandarin orange, Sicilian orange, I believe, and I believe bergamot. So right away, you get like this supernatural, realistic smelling orange, all right? And it is actually a really refreshing scent. I would say this is definitely something that would be an easy dumb reach, I would say, especially in the summer months. And I would say it really wouldn't matter where you're located in the world. So whether you're located in like a dry climate like I am here in the Las Vegas desert, or if you're somewhere like, in Houston, Louisiana, where it's a lot more humid, this I think would still be, a really great choice for those, warmer months. This is very refreshing. Like I said, the orange in this, it's definitely really refreshing, really crisp. Now, in terms of this particular fragrance, I would say that there are some things to sort of be aware of. And the main thing that I noticed with this fragrance, especially like in the first probably 20 to 30 minutes or so of wearing the fragrance, is just how close in smell this is to fragrances like Bulgari's Tiger, and also another fragrance from the Louis Vuitton line, which is L'Immensité. This to me, I would say after probably like the first 5 minutes or so, it starts to kind of go in that same direction as like Bulgari Tiger. I would say it starts to smell like Bulgari Tiger if you took the ginger away from Tiger and replaced the grapefruit with orange. That's pretty much the type of vibe that I sort of get from this fragrance after like the first 5 minutes. I would say going through like probably the first half an hour of this fragrance. And that's on my skin anyway. Now, while this is still a really great smelling fragrance, I would say if you own Bulgari Tiger or any sort of clone of that fragrance, or L'Immensité or any sort of clone of that fragrance, if you own those two, then getting Afternoon Swim by Louis Vuitton is probably going to be pretty redundant in your collection, honestly. Now, again, I would say Afternoon Swim, it does have enough differentiation between those other two scents that, it is still its own scent. So I'm not saying that this smells exactly like Bulgari's Tiger. Again, it only sort of smells like that for probably the first half an hour or so. And then after that, I would say it it more so goes in the way of like that bergamot note. You know, it becomes like a really sort of refreshing kind of, I would say the orange is still there, but it's definitely in the back seat, and you get more of that bergamot note until, you know, it completely goes away. And the bergamot in this, I would say, is more so along the lines of kind of like how that bergamot is like when you first spray on Dior Sauvage. You know, it's that sort of crisp type of bergamot. So while this is a very good fragrance, this is going to be a fragrance that I would only recommend to someone that has never smelled or has never owned Bulgari's Tiger or L'Immensité. Definitely Bulgari's Tiger, because I would say this is more so closer to Tiger than it is L'Immensité. So again, if you own those two, this one is going to be pretty redundant. And also, I mean, especially for the price that you pay for these Louis Vuitton fragrances brand new, which is $380. This, I would say, in my opinion, it's probably a waste of money to, you know, add this to your collection if you already have those other two. But overall, man, I would have to give this scent an 8.5 out of 10. It's a solid scent. It's absolutely great for, you know, going to the gym. I would say doing anything really outside in the summertime, you know, especially when it's, you know, hot and sunny outside. This is going to be what you would want to wear. I could see somebody wearing this to like a day party or like a beach party or something like that. Like, this is that type of fragrance that, you know, you really couldn't go wrong with. Also, this is completely unisex in my opinion. I believe Tiger is considered unisex as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. But in my opinion, with that ginger note, Tiger more so leans a little bit more on the masculine side. A woman could still get away with wearing it, but in my opinion, it's definitely a lot more masculine. So this, I would say, is good for if it's something that you maybe want to share with like your partner or a significant other or whatnot. This is something that both you or her could wear, you know, easily. And, you know, it may smell better on one or the other, or it may smell the same on both of you. I don't know. But this is definitely a completely unisex scent, in my opinion. So let me know if you've smelled this particular fragrance. Let me know if you've also smelled the other two fragrances that this is similar to. I actually looked this up, and the same perfumer actually composed this particular fragrance, Afternoon Swim, Bulgari's Tiger, and L'Immensité by Louis Vuitton. I believe his name is Jacques Cavalier. So that explains why there's so many similarities between these three scents. All right. So again, drop a comment, leave a like, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also share this video if you found it helpful. That's Jamar from Vegas Scents. I'll see you on the next video.